Hey guys, my name is Josh Smith. I'm the CEO of Montana Knife Company. And today we have an exciting announcement about an update to our Mini-Speedgoat knife. So for those of you that have not been familiar with our brand or maybe don't own one of these knives, we've generally always offered these historically in mirror polish on the blade right here. However, we are now offering this blade in Stonewash, the Stonewash finish. And so why would we do that? What's the reasoning behind that change? Well, it's really driven by you guys, the customer. Okay, we've been watching the emails, we've been hearing about what you guys are talking about on the user society, and it seems as though the most popular finish that we do for you guys is the Stonewash finish, especially for a working class knife, and that's what the Mini-Speedgoat is. Granted, this knife is light, it's 1.8 ounces, and it's pretty small. It's 2 7/8 inch blade length and 6 3/4 inches overall length. So it's a small knife, but that doesn't mean it's not made to work. In fact, that's its job, is to work hard. The finish on that blade is something that's important to you guys because a lot of you didn't really like the way that mirror polish would scratch, smudge. It kind of showed a little bit of everything. And again, this is a personal preference thing, and I'm sure we're gonna have some people that are gonna wish we still did mirror polish. Don't worry, I'm sure down the road, you're gonna see us drop an occasional special mirror polished run. But for the most part, this is now what you're gonna see our Mini-Speedgoat come with, a Stonewash finish. That Stonewash gives you kind of a matte finish on that blade. It's not polished, it doesn't reflect, you can't see yourself in it like before. But it also it hides some of those little tiny scratches. You put this thing in and out of the sheath, you use it, you cut some rope. It doesn't show the wear that like a coated blade or a mirror polish blade showed. So in addition to the finish on the steel, let's talk about the steel itself. This is MagnaCut stainless steel. Okay, this steel was invented by Larry Thomas. He's a metallurgist, born a son of a knife maker, and he invented this steel for the knife industry specifically. It fixed a lot of the issues that we were having with stainless steels as an industry in the past, where stainless steel didn't have a very high toughness level. So that allows us to make this blade nice and thin, and it's still really strong. Now again, it's not a screwdriver or a pry bar, but it is a very strong little blade that allows you to do a lot of work. So that's MagnaCut steel. It's pretty easy to resharpen. You can look at those sharpeners on our website. There's various sharpeners that we have that work great for this. I especially like our little pack sharpener that we have for on my hunting trips. The Mini-Speedgoat has a Paracord wrapped handle. This is 550 cord, so 550 test rated pound strength cord, okay? So what that means is you can hang meat in a tree. You can use this to retie, say, bootlaces. If you have a bootlace break while you're out in the woods, you can tie up meat on a pack, tie up your antlers on a pack. We actually used some paracord when we were in Canada to tie off my son's moose antlers on a big stick that we were stabilizing on the pack horses. Anything like that, you can use that paracord, even guying out your tent when it's windy. You know, things like that. Tie it around a big rock and weight it down so you can hold down your shelter. There's a lot of uses for paracord out in the field. Now, what happens if this paracord gets dirty, smelly, whatever? You just wash it in hot, soapy dishwater. Okay, that really does work well. You can kind of soak it in that dishwater and then pull it out, dry it off best as you can, leave it out of the sheath and let that paracord dry. Okay, but if it gets to a point where you just really think you need that rewrapped, you can watch our rewrapping video on our YouTube page, or you can send this in for a generations program where we will sharpen it for free and rewrap it for free. You just have to fill out the generations form on the bottom of our homepage, and we will do all that for free for you. Okay, this Mini-Speedgoat, again, it's super thin, it's super light. This is lighter than almost any knife that you're gonna carry that's been in your pocket. So any folding knife, typical folding knife, this knife is actually gonna be lighter. This is what I carry in my pocket every single day. Today, I actually have the hard-handled version of that, but it's a Mini-Speedgoat. So that kind of shows you what I do and what I carry personally. It's just a handy little knife. Let's talk about the sheath for a second when you are carrying it. This is a Kydex sheath that we make here in-house. We custom mold these to the knife blade itself. They come with this discreet carry clip on it as well. That allows you to carry it in your pocket. It's got a little fabric grabber on it, so this sheath cannot come off of your pants. When you do want to take it off, you just kind of have to pull out a little bit on it and slide it up off of your pants or your shorts pocket. You can also carry this knife when you're out hunting in your bino harness, on your pack strap. We also have belt loop sheaths that are on our website available to buy if you want to carry it over like the thicker part of your pack or on your belt. You can also carry it on your belt with this clip as well. There's a lot of different variations. You can even take the clip off and just carry it bare, which takes a little bit less, it takes a little bit more weight away. This is the knife I'll be carrying on my goat hunt. I'm headed up to Alaska here in about 2 weeks on a goat hunt with Cole Kramer. This is the knife I'll be carrying. I'll usually pair this with a bigger, heavier knife like a Stonewall or a Super Cub if I'm on a big hunt like a moose hunt where I need a bigger knife for breaking down. But I love having this knife available right on my pack strap or in my pocket where I can use it for just a little daily task. So whether I'm hunting or I'm just in the office, I'm carrying a Mini-Speedgoat. All right, so that's the Mini-Speedgoat knife, guys. That's a beautiful little blade. You can do a ton of work with that. It's one of our most popular knives as a company, and it's updated now with Stonewash finish. I hope you guys will love it. We listen to you. Thank you for the feedback. Thank you for the reviews, and thank you for the support.